Let's begin with scene preparation. The first thing that needs to be done is to optimize the scene in 3 Studio Max before I export it into Unreal. There are also a few things that we always need to be aware of when preparing our project for Unreal in 3 Studio Max. To start, let's go to Cameras and let's switch to the table cam. Now, let's select the table. You see that the table has 3 separate IDs, which all of them use the same material in 3 Studio Max. If I don't change that, the same material will be instanced 3 times in Unreal, since we have 3 IDs on our mesh. This can be a problem if you have 10 or 20 IDs in a single object. To reduce the visual clutter and change a single material, I'll change the IDs from 3 to 1. Also, for it to look correct in Unreal, our object needs to have light map UVs. Since the table doesn't have any, I am going to unwrap it using Unwrapper. This is a script that will get our geometry and perform an automatic flatten unwrap on the UVs. You can find this script in our forums or in the description of this video. In order to run the script, select Customize and then click on Toolbars. Under Category, I'll select View Array and you'll see it listed at the top as Unwrapper. Now, let's drag and drop it to the panel on the left, so I can access it easily. Okay, now, let's run the script while the table is selected, and enable a Pen UVs channel. This will add a new UVW unwrap on channel 2, since our object already uses channel 1's UVs for the wood texture. If I don't select Pen UVs, it will override my already existing UVs on channel 1, and I don't want that to happen. Now, let's take a look at the UVs by opening the UV editor. Alright, I'm happy with the result. Let's move on to another important topic, for which I'll use the fruits on the table to demonstrate. In the Material Slate editor, you can see that I have already loaded the materials for the fruits. I have only textures loaded in all of my slots, except for the color correction node. For maximum parity and optimization, this type of node needs to be baked into a texture. I can do that by rendering the result of the color correction node to a texture. I'll simply give it a path where I want it to be saved and press render. Now, I'll delete the color correction node and I will link the new baked texture into the proper slot. Keep in mind that if your scene contains 3D noise, fall off, V-Ray dirt, or other procedural textures, they should always be baked into a 2D texture if possible. Those maps are not fully supported in Unreal, and we will get different looking results after import.